Hi there, thank you for joining my channel again, Nail Art by Sin. Today we're going to be doing a step-by-step video on how to do a butterfly wings nail design. Without further ado, let's get started.
Hello there, and thank you for visiting my channel, Nail Art by Sin. Today I'm going to share with you how I did this set of 5 press-on nails. This is what I call the butterfly winged nail design. It's very easy to do. I did finish one hand, and now I'm going to start working on the next hand. I did do a thumb on this second hand set because I did a little short video preview that I have on TikTok currently and on Facebook. So this is the thumb, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the rest of these doing a dual-sided basically I'm going to paint each half different colors. So this has this real pretty orange here, and then it has this little purple here. So it turned out real cute. So here I'm going to pick 2 more colors, and we'll proceed with the rest of these, and then we'll start with the design. And I just want to go over the polishes with you. So again, Say has a real nice set of neon pastel colored gel polishes. And then this is the JR brand, which is a brand that I have started ordering off of Shein. And they also have a nice set with the same color shades as these over here. I am using Jodsone's black and white. And then I do have Lavender Violet's top coat that I usually use, but I did order a set of top coat, no white, glossy, and matte off of Amazon, and these are called Venalisa. So I'm not sure how they're going to work. I'm going to try it, and I just want to make sure that they work good. And I have 100% acetone in here. I've got my detail brush, I've got a dotting tool, and then I use this to clean up whatever I mess up on. And so we'll go ahead and get started here. Alright, so with this one I'm going to use this real pretty yellow. It's a very, very neon colored yellow. I'm just going to run it all the way down as straight as I can. That looks pretty straight. And I know I'm going to have to do 2 coats. Okay, so this does look a little crooked here, so I'm just gonna take my little just gonna clean it up a little bit. Try to straighten it up a little bit more. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Then I'll come back and add the other color, and then I'll add the second coats. So I'm going to use this one. And these do have numbers on the bottom. So this JR number is number 44, and this next one is going to be 47. Now these did not come with these little swatch buttons here, but I added them on. These are some little heart-shaped swatch buttons that I had purchased. Okay, this one's out of the lamp, so now we're going to do the other side. Just gonna try and go as slow as possible. Okay. Again, I kind of went over a little bit here, so let me just clean this up a little bit. There you go. There you go. Let me put that in the lamp, 60 seconds, and then we'll give the second coats. While these are in the lamp, while this is in the lamp curing, I'm going to go ahead and do the next color set, which I'm going to be using these two colors here. Okay. Right. Put this one in the lamp for 60 seconds. We will go back in with the yellow. There you go. That looks real nice. And get it back in for another 60 seconds. Pull this one. I don't know if I left that in there. I don't remember if I turned it on, so I'm going to redo it. It won't hurt it. Okay. Alright, and this one we need a second coat on the pink one. this one back in for 60 seconds, and I'm going to pull the other one out. This already has the second coat. It looks very nice. Alright, and these are ready. Oh, let's see. That looks really nice. And I've got one more to do. So, let's see, we'll put this one over here. And I'm thinking, just kind of looking at each side to see what I have going on both nails. This is basically the same color. This is kind of different. That's a little different. It's somewhat different, so I guess these two might be okay. I don't know. It's got a little purple there, so kind of don't have any red over here. So I was, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Okay, I think I could do a red maybe, and possibly, I think that's going to be too much. A red and maybe, that's got blue there, so that's not going to work. Red and blue. Well, I am thinking, oh my god, too much thinking here. It is a small, very small nail, so I am thinking I'm going to do red and then this blue. That'll be fine. Let's see. Okay, so that's one coat of red. I think we may have to come back on another coat. We'll see. 60 seconds there. This turned out actually like it's going to need another coat of red. So I'm going to do the blue, and then I will go back and give another coat on each side. Alright, so I put it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and we'll do the second coats in just a second. And all of these came out beautiful with the second coats, and so now we're going to start with the design. Went ahead and put down some black and some white of the jot zone. The black number is B554. and not too smart. The white was B155. And luckily this thing is dried out, so we just get some more acetone in here. Clean this out nice and clean. One thing about acetone is that it disintegrates, evaporates, I guess you would say, if you don't keep it covered. All right, here we go. So let's start off with this one here. And so what you want to do is you're going to basically just do like a daisy petal. Excuse me just a moment. Okay. So you're going to make sure that your tip is facing up. And then you're just going to start with your little daisy petal design. Basically, it's just like little flower petals. Okay. We're going to do 3 of them right back to back. The side 2 are at an angle. Okay, just going to color in the little negative space there. There you go. So your design is going to look something like that. And then we're going to start with a couple more petals up here on top. Okay, and then you're going to start with another one over here. Just make sure all your little areas that have the orange color seeping through or the purple color seeping through, you're going to make sure and fill those with black polish. All right, and now we're going to do the last petal, which is up on top. And it's just going to fall into place just like that. And then I'm going to just fill in this black area here. All right, there you go. And there's your little butterfly design to start with. And so now I'm going to put this in the lamp for 60 seconds while I work on the next one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make sure that the point of the tip is facing up. And it gets easier as you're doing them. And so you're just continuing with the same design on all the nails. And you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, because guess what? Butterfly wings aren't perfect. There's that one, so we're going to put this one on the lamp now. And of course, these are pointy nails, and so they are, you know, they get slimmer as the nail gets smaller. So doing the little petal design gets a little harder because you have less of a nail to work with for art. So you can tell that that one is a little thicker on that side, so I'm not real happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get me get my little Kleenex here with Kleenex. I meant my little wipe, my nail wipe. Oh my goodness. I've got allergies going on right now, so I'm thinking of Kleenex. Okay, so we're going to give this a bigger wingspan there. There you go. Okay, I'm not real pleased with that because I can see some black streaks from where I wiped it, so I'm going to have to re-wipe this again. Sorry about that. But you can see how easy it is to clean. There, it's all gone. Okay, now let's start over again. There you go. I don't normally have allergies, but there's something in the air. I don't know quite what it is. It's not comfortable though. Right. That's perfect there. Now we have this one to do. There's this one here, this one here. Putting this one back in the lamp, or in the lamp for 60 seconds. And this goes like this. This goes like this. And now we're going to do the baby, the pinky finger. There you go. I believe this goes this way. I'm sorry. Okay. And this is the last one. So now this is a tiny one, so this is going to be a little more challenging to do those side petals because there's very little area to work with here. But we're going to quickly do it. The small nails were the only ones I really found a little harder to do. Alright, so now we've got 3 more petals to do, and here's one of them. Alright, there's our last one. Okay. 60 seconds, here we go. I actually had them numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one is 5. And these all turned out beautiful, very nice. That was very easy to do. So now we're going to go in with the little white specks. And what I'm doing is I have a 2-sized dotting tool. This one's a little bigger. This one's a little smaller. I'm going to use a smaller one. So we are going to just get a little bit on our dotting tool. First, I'm going to go in and put the dots where all the lines are connecting. So one there, here. Kind of blended in some black there, so let me just wipe that up, because I certainly don't want to get that. Get a little bit more white. Okay. All right, here we go. One there. Oops, that kind of went a little up. See there? Lopsided there. Okay, there. And right there. Now what I'm going to do is go in and get some smaller dots and go in between where these connections are. Put one there, a little teeny one. I'm barely touching it to do the smaller ones. This looks so pretty. All right, I'll do one more here. Maybe one more here. That looks really nice. Okay, so we'll put that in the lamp. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the lamp for 60 seconds as I'm going, because I don't want them to run or anything. Okay, do the same thing here. Okay, get a little bit more white here. Alright, I think maybe that's enough on that one. Put that one in for 60 seconds. Get the other one out. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should have 10. And then the little bitty ones in between. and do the baby one. This one I think I'm going to get my smaller dotting tool so it doesn't like dominate. And I've got a real little one here, so this one should work better. There's some very small little areas here. Remove that one right there because I smudged it. There you go. I think that's okay. Seeing that it's smaller. Take that out. Put this one back over here. And now for the test, I'm going to try the new top coat. This is a Venalisa top coat, no wipe, that I just ordered from Amazon. It was, I believe it was maybe like $7.99 for both of them. So let's see what it looks like. It's got a nice brush. We'll try this one. Oh, the brush is really, really nice. It's just glides on. I don't feel like any resistance or struggle. Oh my goodness, big difference. Okay, that looks very nice. So I'm going to put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Let's try this one. Wow, I'm really impressed with the brush. I really am impressed with it. Uh-oh. This one wasn't done. You see how it was running? So I'm going to have to redo it. Let's see, hopefully it'll wipe off. I don't have to... Yep. Maybe I didn't even cure this one. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, let's get that all wiped off. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit another 60 seconds just to make sure that that is done. Okay, let me put some more white dots on here. Put this back in, so make sure it's cured. right, let's get this cured. Let me check this one out. Let's get this one cured. All right, let me just touch this and make sure that, yep, that cured perfect. That cured perfect. That cured perfect, okay. So I guess maybe that other one, maybe I just didn't put it in the lamp long enough. Something. Okay, so we just got one more to top coat and then we are done. Came out of the lamp and it looks fully cured, so we're going to put this top coat on it again. Let me shake this bottle. Okay, let's see. Let's hope this works. There you go. Yeah, the little white dots just weren't cured yet. That's why it's smeared a little while ago. But that problem got fixed. So here you go. Going in the lamp for 60 seconds. Let's read the back of the bottle and see how long you're supposed to cure this. Seconds is what it is. It's a very nice bottle. It's got a very, very pretty brush. Let me give you a close-up of the brush itself. See that? It's almost like a clear brush with a little brown tint. It's very different. Let's see what this brush looks like. Same. Oh, I really like it. Yeah, very nice. I have to order some more of this. Okay, that went on perfect. It cured perfect. All right. Here is a quick little overview of the butterfly wing nail design that I did. These turned out just gorgeous. And as you can see, they're very, very easy to do. I'm very pleased with this. I can't wait to wear them. They're very cute. So thank you again for watching this video here on my channel, Nail Art by Sin. And I hope to see you back for further videos. Have a great day. Thank you.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Thank you so much for watching my video content. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for further videos.